Speaking Thursday afternoon at the Conservative Political Action Conference in Oxon Hill, Maryland, Vice President Mike Pence dropped a brutal truth bomb on loudmouth House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi. Just a few days ago, she said it was unpatriotic to let the American people keep more of what they earn, he said initially, taking aim at Pelosi's criticism of the tax reform bill signed by President Donald Trump late last year. But most amazingly of all, she keeps saying that a $1,000 bonus for working Americans is nothing more than crumbs. He added, and this despite the fact that $1,000 is enough for the average middle-class family to balance a checkbook, make a mortgage payment, or put a dent in a semester's tuition, as noted by Philip Wegman of the Washington Examiner. Continuing his speech, Pence noted that during his younger days, presumably before he entered politics, he had a term for another $1,000 in our paycheck at the end of the year. Christmas, I mean. These bonuses have meant real money. They've helped working families all across this country with pay raises that are generating opportunities even as we speak. And I want to say from my heart, any leader who says that $1,000 in the pockets of working families is crumbs is out of touch with the American people, he added, spurring loud applause hailing from the leftist pigsty of San Francisco, where she's lived since 1969. Pelosi is the quintessential coastal elitist. And while she and her fellow Bay Area comrades purport to care so deeply about working-class Americans, their own actions and lifestyles disprove it day in and day out. In Pelosi's case, for instance, we know the evidence suggests she voted against Trump's tax reform bill last year, not in a bid to protect working-class Americans as she claimed, but to protect her own interests, as Conservative Tribune reported last month. The tax bill, which as a reminder cuts taxes for 90% of all Americans, contains a provision that limits the amount of state, local and property taxes the wealthy may deduct to just $10,000. Because this provision means that the wealthy residents of high-tax liberal states like California will undoubtedly pay more on their taxes starting in 2018. Some rich people tried to game the system last year by prepaying their property taxes. Among them was Pelosi, of course. Perhaps I'm wrong, but judging by Pelosi's hypocritical attempt to avoid paying taxes on her own property, I'm convinced the only reason she voted against the tax reform bill and continues to lambaste it daily is because of its effect on her wallet. She's no different than Facebook CEO, an all-around cretin Mark Zuckerberg, who champions illegal immigration almost daily, yet maintains a wall around his own home to protect it. Yet when it comes to working-class Americans desperate to protect their homes from illegal immigrants, he doesn't care. He's out of touch, and so is Nancy Pelosi. In fact, I dare say the entire Democrat Party is out of touch. Want to know who's not out of touch? The president, the vice president, and the myriads of congressional Republicans who support them. Please don't forget this, especially when the midterms arrive. Please share this story on Facebook and Twitter, and let us know what you think about Mike Pence's brutal truth bomb.